chase the guy in a circle, and then he'd run it in for a touchdown,
Right.
and I couldn't stop it.
But obviously, Madden's come a long
Madden
way.
08,
Let me
though,
ask you, what is
fantastic.
different about Madden 08
Madden
compared
08
to 07?
Madden 08. See, what they've got now is they've got like a levels thing where you build a number up so high where you get this ring, and I've only played like a couple games. But you build up a ring instead of like getting the cards. There used to be these things called Madden cards. Now you build up your ring, and I'm assuming once you get to the top, it's going to look pretty awesome. But yeah, there's different
talking about like
trophies,
ring jewelry, a wrestling ring?
like a ring. You build up a number and you make like a really nice ring. And I've only gotten through one part of it. It looks.
That doesn't
cool.
sound interesting. I'm
looks
talking
cool.
about the gameplay. Is anything different in the game?
Not too much. I mean, like a little, like a couple of the, like one button on offense is different. Like instead of running in the stiff arm is the only difference. They just switched them. Defense, changing your guy is a little different. Pretty much, you can swap the ball out with X now instead of the back buttons. It's pretty much the same game. It's pretty fun. The graphics are kind of cool.
EA? The game is good.
The
That's why people get in line to get it.
plays are the
Stop
same,
messing with it.
you know,
Because at some
it's
point,
pretty
they're gonna-
awesome.
Like the QB vision that they added last year.
They don't even
is
have
awful.
that anymore. They don't even have QB
Great.
vision
They
anymore.
took it out because
It's
nobody played
awesome.
with it on. You
All
always
they
had to
have-
go into the settings.
What they have
change it.
now, which I haven't really had a lot of the time to experience, is a receiver spotlight. That's kind of cool, but I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't really know how cool it is. It seems like it would be cool, but I just haven't.
And obviously,
really
you probably haven't
done
played
it
online yet.
mid-game.
Which is
No,
what a lot
I
of
haven't
people
played it
like to
online,
do
but I mean, I played a couple games, and it's pretty awesome. It's if it's not just as good, it's a little better.
I always
It's
like the updated version. They could keep the game the same, everything about it the same, and just give me the new players, teams, logos, jerseys.
That's cool.
Add a few new arenas. That's all I'm looking for when I buy the new games. I really
pretty much.
And
I
the
mean,
online
the
access
update-
dies on the
But
other ones.
it's cool.
the
This
update.
one's cool though because like you who goes and just buys it because you want the updated stuff. It's a little different now. There's like a little bit of different things to do.
Yeah, I don't
and
want the
and it's
different
more
stuff.
fun. It's just more fun.
Whenever there's something different, it's always like, now I gotta get used to something different.
Nah, see, I'm
a
the same
Vermonter.
way.
I don't
I'm
wanna
the
change.
same way, and like I think this is cool. I think what they've changed is cool.
All right. Well, we'll see. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. And most of America did join in calling it sick yesterday. You did, but not for that purpose.
Not
You
for
were
that
actually
purpose.
sick.
I
He
was
has an inhaler
actually-
to prove it.
I was bad yesterday.
That's it from the mailbag for now.
Closing
But
down.
there's one other thing.
But yeah, how did that guy know me so well? Yes, I have chucked the controller. many
Dan and
times.
Williston might be wearing an orange shirt, might be on a television show right now. Who
But see,
knows?
I just want to say,
knows?
I just want to say one thing. If you are
He missed
watching,
it.
it's not when I lose. It's more like when I allow points. Okay, that's how disgusting I am at the game. But anyway,
Well, if I'm playing the computer on an easy level and they get some points, I get mad. But
yes.
If I'm playing against another player, I always respect him.
Well,
a
obviously,
player
I
is gonna be better
expect
than
I
a
expect
computer.
another human to score against me and make it somewhat interesting.
Did
but
anybody see any preseason football? I know we're
Yes,
still
I
talking
watched a
about
little.
Did a little bit on Monday night as
yes.
the Broncos
whatever.
defeated the 49ers.
Yeah, barely.
And,
Okay.
if the
With some
49ers would have defeated the
backups,
Broncos, you would
whatever.
have led the show with it.
Yeah, but okay. Honestly, Jay Cutler threw 2 passes.
He did,
Big
yeah.
deal.
Big deal.
Big deal.
It was
It's all
well,
pretty
yeah.
much all it says. Pretty much all it says, and I say this about every preseason game. It's not just because it's my team and Piche's team. It's your backups against the other team's backups. So basically, what this means is the Broncos' backups are better than the Niners'
Slightly
backups,
better.
and this is true because they're first-string guys. Some of them aren't even that great. So basically, they need the best guys out there that they can have. Broncos, on the other hand, get a lot of veterans who are good, especially the defenders. You know those backups are going to be a little better because they learn from experience and from the better players.
I just know the Bucks beat the Patriots 13-10.
Yes, that is cool.
I'm thrilled.
That is cool.
I'm thrilled. It was good.
Suck on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And another thing,
Goes down
Suck right
smooth.
on it.
Red
And
Sox
Boston lost today.
Yeah,
Hey,
Red
yeah,
Sox
they
and
did.
Yankees both played today. They
And
both
they both lost.
today. Interesting.
Didn't the Orioles beat one of them?
Yes,
Yes, they
the
did.
Orioles beat the
Yankees.
Yankees 6-3 in 10 innings.
Yep.
Whatever.
Manny Ramirez
The,
couldn't get it done.
the UVM basketball schedule came out, I think, since we had the last show.
Yeah, we
it
didn't
was,
talk
it was
about this.
officially announced. Three
You know
big
what we're playing?
Don't they play the Gators?
Three big teams
down
on
in
here.
Florida?
The Gators on November 30th. Obviously in Tampa, this is not going to be a game, or any of these. None of these games
Gainesville.
are home. No, the game's actually going to be in Tampa.
in Tampa,
wow.
not in Gainesville.
They're going to play George Mason.
It's huge.
Had a good Final Four run a
Yeah,
few years
cool.
ago on November 9th.
Look at
And then a
those
couple
guys.
days later, ACC team Virginia. Not exactly an ACC power, but still an
Still
ACC
Virginia.
team.
Any of these games at
Team
home?
that- This is Virginia's actually no.
no,
I said
these
that.
are our road.
Virginia actually is the team that UVM probably would have played if they had gotten in the tournament last year, because
So
that's
this
who
is a
Albany
good
played.
matchup for
and
us.
Virginia killed Albany. So this will be an opportunity for us to maybe show what we can do, even though Virginia lost a few people. So it's not quite the same team, but still, chance to show what they could have done against Virginia. So.
Yep.
I
So
think it'll be good.
What else? We got the UVM. Yeah, I was going to say the
Fall
UVM
programs are coming
soccer
up.
is kicking off pretty soon.
I'd like to tell you all to go watch them, but there's cross country. Not really a good view.
We don't even have a home cross.
We don't have a home meet, although there is one in Lyndonville, Vermont, if you want to make the trip over to capital of do nothing. You're
gonna run.
I know the queen. Anyway, we also got field hockey and men's and women's soccer. I don't know. Field hockey's okay if you want to check out the chicks and the skirts, I guess. But every time the play gets exciting, they blow the whistle, so that kind of stinks to watch. Soccer, I guess, is if it's your bag, but it's pretty awful as well.
I get really excited about our men's soccer team when our playoffs roll around for soccer. But other than that, I don't care about the.
See, I'll give it to playoff soccer because there's one word in there, and playoffs. And if it's playoff anything, you're getting the best of it. So maybe you watch a game.
If I am going to watch soccer, I'd rather watch like the two best teams in the country. I've been known to take in the lacrosse finals.
That's not bad.
When they have that on TV because they put the Final Four on, and these are the best teams. So that's you want to watch that.
Yep,
that's okay with me.
Hey,
David Beckham needs to stop getting props for showing up in U.S. cities and playing 5 minutes.
Monday Night Football is a rematch of the Super Bowl. Preseason, but who cares?
Preseason, so it goes against all that is holy.
We could check it out.
And speaking of Michael Vick, he's pretty screwed because the two other people that were in the case with him are going to plead guilty.
He's thinking about pleading guilty.
He should do it.
Yeah,
he should plead guilty.
Under a year.
Yeah,
he'll still have a life if he pleads guilty.
And the NBA ref could do up to 25 years.
I've heard this.
Too harsh. That's too harsh.
I gotta tell you,
it's not harsh enough.
A little harsh.
You put him in there. He's got mob ties. You put him in there. You stop organized betting.
We don't know the whole story with this guy. There could be more.
There's a lot.
25 years could be the rest of.
Speaking of could be more, I'm believing that right now Matt is informing Pops on how to do this whole show closing. Hopefully it goes a little better than the intro. So with that, we're going to bid you adieu. And thanks for coming. And we'll see you next week with Fresh Trash.
76.
Appreciate it.